Hey guys, and welcome to Destination Dero. This is going to be a full tour and review of the iconic contemporary resort in Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. So the Contemporary is one of the original two hotel resorts in Walt Disney World property. So the Contemporary, along with the Polynesian, opened in October 1971, 50 years ago, the same as the Magic Kingdom. So since the opening of this iconic resort in 1971, it's gone through a lot of different changes. You got the new Bay Lake DVC resort. There's a lot of different updates and things cosmetically, but the bones and the character and the structure are still there. Of course, the best thing about staying at the Contemporary is the location and proximity to the Magic Kingdom and the monorail. So this is the front of the Contemporary. Over here, there's actually a huge convention center. So one of the options to have a convention in Walt Disney World, and you can see Space Mountain's literally right there. This is your self-parking. Self-parking is $25 a night at Disney resorts. So a lot of the rooms at the Contemporary were recently updated in 2021. So they're fairly new, fresh, clean. Nice little garden area, very quiet here in the front of the Contemporary. A lot of the action is actually on the fourth floor of the Contemporary. The lobby's in the bottom one. There's a little Mickey, flowers. So this is where you're going to drop your luggage off, check in. Lobby's right in here. Airport shuttle departures right here, Ubers, etc. Your bus transportation is going to be over here. Monorail is actually inside. Valet parking is $33 a day. Self-parking $25. So there's the bus transportation. You can see the monorail going by. So this serves for Bay Lake and the Contemporary in terms of your transportation for buses. Okay, so as you enter the lobby, to the left you can walk to the bus transportation, bell services, lobby check-in. There's a full sit-down restaurant, Steakhouse 71 back there. That's a newer restaurant. Over here you have a little coffee shop, Contemporary grounds. And then if you go right, you're going to go to the convention center. Back over here you have your elevators. There's also stairs and escalators. And then you have the back entrance goes to the pool area. Watch your Disney videos while you wait to check in. There's restrooms back here. Let's go check out Steakhouse 71. So the 71 is a tribute to when Walt Disney World opened. This used to be the Wave of Flavors. Now it's Steakhouse 71. Some cool historical pictures. There's the Contemporary early on. Lounge area. So they serve breakfast, dinner, etc. Just breakfast. Here's the dinner menu.
Yeah, I'm checking it out, but that's it.
See some standard coffee shop and tea stuff. A couple of pastry items. Some seating. Contemporary Center. So there's quite a few ballrooms. I don't think anything's going on right now. It's pretty quiet, but you get the feel for the convention center. There's a business center in here too. So if you're staying in the garden rooms out to the right, this is going to be the main floor access. These are some of the recreational activities they got at the Contemporary. So in the back of the lobby is going to be where you're going to find your marina and pool access. Here's a little chill spot, quiet. Got some views of the Contemporary and Bay Lake. So Bay Lake, it glistens in the morning. The Bay Lake area is a DVC. I'll do a separate tour for that resort area. But yeah, you can rent some pontoons and go out in Bay Lake. Probably see the fireworks out there too. So these are some of the recreation activities. You can get cabanas. They do have fishing, and you can rent those boats, those pontoon boats and things like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely suggest staying here. The sand bar is your little poolside bar, little quick, little options. That opens at 11 to 8 p.m. There's your dock. I know these people. There's your boat rental pricing. So here's a little side pool, quieter pool. This is open at 7 a.m. So if you're an early swimmer, this is your spot. You got the lake right there too. That's pretty cool. So the Contemporary has two basic sections, the main tower, the original tower, and the garden wing. The garden wing stretches all over here with views of Bay Lake and the pool. This is a little, beach area if you want to get the beach vibe next to the lake. Volleyball. The main pool hours, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. You also have access right to this beach. So when you rent a cabana, they give you a personalized message. You get some drinks in there, a little fridge. It's like a little bed. It's a couple of those. We got a water slide. The spa's in the middle here. Nice little pool. So from the back of the Contemporary, we can head to the garden wing. Check that out. There's also a little jogging trail here along Bay Lake. Yeah, the parking lot view is nothing special, so I guess you're just kind of paying for the proximity. Much better views if you're facing Bay Lake or the pool in the garden wing. So the fourth floor of the Contemporary is the main area for entertainment. What I mean by that is shopping, Chef Mickey's, your counter service stuff, and access to the monorail. See, the murals are like very small world themed. Other themes here, obviously mid-century modern and The Incredibles. They've been putting that in a lot of little areas. So BVG, you can go check that out. Of course, you get your 50th anniversary merch. Yeah, so a pretty good gift shop. It's got everything you need. Some of the things in here I did not see at the parks yet. Vineyard vines, some jewelry and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So this little terrace right here, you can see fireworks at night. Fantasia Market, another little grab and go. All your snacks, goodies. You got some wine. Little toiletries, simple things if you left them. Fantasia is more of a gift shop, but with toys and more geared towards kids. A lot of natural sunlight in the Contemporary. I love it with all the glass windows and the Atrium vibe. Pins, yeah, so this is more geared towards kids. Pins, collectibles, things like that. The other one's more of overall Disney gift shop. Yeah, and this terrace right here, you can access Bay Lake through that little bridge. So the monorail's right above me. And of course, you can actually view the fireworks from up here. Probably gets pretty crowded. And some of the Magic Kingdom, one of the perks. So on the backside of Fantasia, we head down towards the middle or the monorail area. You got fuel rod charger station, some collectible pin things, and we have our arcade, the game station. This is a big one. All right, now we're gonna check out the Contempo Cafe at Chef Mickey's in the Outer Rim. So Chef Mickey's is the most popular character breakfast in all of Disney World. You definitely need reservations and pretty much 60 days out. You can always check right around the time that you're visiting or the day of because there's more availability, but it's very popular. You can see the main characters, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, and Goofy. So Chef Mickey's, they don't have the buffet right now. They have all you care to enjoy, so they just bring it to your table. It's not as much and as extensive as the other one, but it's still very good. They only do breakfast and dinner. What's up, my man?
Where are you filming?
It's the main counter service grab and go restaurant. This is some of the special goodies. You can see some of the characters over there. Yeah, you got your usuals, chicken fingers, etc., salads. views of Bay Lake and the pool. This is the bar lounge. Nice little area. Chill. And this is the access to the monorail right here to the left. You gotta go up the escalator to get the monorail. So there's two monorails that go through the Contemporary. One goes towards the Magic Kingdom. That's coming from the Ticket and Transportation Center. That goes right through the Contemporary. It doesn't stop here. Then you got the one over here. That actually is the resort loop. So it goes to Ticket and Transportation Center, then to Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Magic Kingdom, Contemporary. Those are the stops on that. You can take this, you can get two monorails to Epcot. You can get this one to the Ticket and Transportation Center, and then take another one to Epcot from the Ticket and Transportation Center. So there's another convention center wing which connects to the other one I was at earlier, and that's just below the main level 4 with all the shops and restaurants. There's also quick access to the pool and the marina back here. So also on the second floor here, ballroom, this is where you're gonna check in to the California Grill. Smells good. So this is the California Grill. Smells really good. They have like painting activities too. Beautiful views. You can definitely see the fireworks clearly here. This escalator goes right down back to the lobby. Third floor has got your fitness center. Let's go check it out. What's cool is you step out your room and you're like inside. We're gonna be overlooking Chef Mickey's. All right, so first impressions, I love it. Very clean, new, modern. They did a very good job with updating these rooms, for sure. Some of the nicest decor, modern. Yeah, I mean, you got some pretty cool modern amenities here. Reading light, look at that, boom. Then we got the USB ports right next to the side of the bed, both sides, comfy pillows. Nice bed. Very clean. Love it. We have a very cool looking sofa, flat screen. I think it's about 55 inch. And I think this pulls out. This does pull out. Yep, it's a pull out couch right here. So you can sleep more than 4. Coffee maker. Fridge. Nice closet space. Incredibles in there. Here's our bathroom. Still has a tub, but at least it's like a cool shower tub and all redone. Toilet room. Yeah. In addition, You got a really cool balcony, sick views.